What's up, guys? Eisenheim here. I'm going to give you an update here. Okay. So I just did a fresh install of Master CI. Okay. Um, Last night, and then this is on my way back home. Okay. I find it my drive is very good, very good whenever I do a fresh install and then resetting and then with the manual calibration here. Okay, so because it seems like after 2 weeks testing of the master CI, okay, the videos that I've been showing you guys. So I've been testing it for like 2 weeks now. So on the second week, I've noticed there's a regression. Um, and what do I mean by regression? My curves are eating the line, and you just can, and then on the straight it's kind of like it's not ping pongy, but it's there is some regression. You can feel the difference between a fresh install experience versus a 2 week old testing experience. And what made me go to this conclusion is, like I said, I just did a fresh install of the master CI, and it's very good compared to my second week old master CI. Okay, it's just like it felt like the first time I installed my master CI branch. Okay, so this is based through experience, guys. So I'm just trying to find out what makes the regression. Okay. Um, it's like the other day with my 2 week old master CI over here. It's kind of iffy, but with this one, it's solid. It's really solid. The feeling. So because as I say, I use my senses to gauge the performance of the version. Yeah. So it's either that or I put too high of a steer ratio. Um, because right now this one is, I dial it down to 23.33 from 27.33. Okay. My learn is 17, around 17 point something. So it's around 6 values added to the learn steer ratio. Okay. And speaking of the my steer ratio hack, okay, if you're a Honda Accord, if you're a Honda owner like Ridgeline, Civic, or what have you, you can try my hack. I'm not, but the thing is, I'm not guaranteeing that it will work, but hopefully it will work because it's a Honda, I guess. So yeah, but make sure, okay, but make sure that you get your learn steer ratio first, because you're gonna use that as a base to add your values. Okay, the steer ratio in the interface.py, um, those are like default, so you don't go on that one, because like for example, like for my Honda Accord, the default is around, let me see, 16 or 11. Wait, hold on. I think 16.33. I'm not sure. 16.33 is the default, I think. And then the learn is around 17. So you go with the learn steer ratio, and you can find out is via you do cat command space slash data slash params slash d slash LiveParameters. I'll put it down in the description. Yeah. So first of all, find out your learn steer ratio first, okay? And then you do the bypass. It's fairly easy. All you have to do is just delete one, hash out one line and add another line, and that's it. And then you put your new steer ratio, which is 6 values over the learn, whatever learn ratio your car got. Okay, guys. Yeah. My confidence level after a newly installed, you know, version. As I say, I've been testing, forever. It's always the fresh install gives you the best drive. Okay. And then from then on, it will gradually regress. Okay. You can tell by your confidence. It's like, will the car make the curve? Will it do this? Will it do that? You can tell. Will I be like, am I too close to the other car? You know what I'm saying? You can tell with your confidence. And I think it's the calibration. Like I've been telling it. You know, I think it's the manual calibration. It's better than the 24/7 calibration. Something like that. I don't know, either the calibration or the deletion of the live parameters. Because whenever you reset calibration, it will delete the it will delete the live parameters. It will relearn again from scratch again from the start. What are your live parameters? The steer ratio, angle offset, and the tire stiffness. Okay. Okay. Since I'm bypassing the steer ratio, so it all comes down to elimination. It still comes down to the angle offset. Okay. That gives me why resetting the angle offset gives me a better drive. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the regression, guys. Again, I don't code, but I do tests, and I really can tell the difference between. I can really can tell the difference between the drive between a fresh install and a 2-week-old installed version. Like on this one, for example, so as you can see here, it's very good. I'm just touching the wheel, but if you see my thumbs up, that means I'm not. I'm gonna show you if I'm holding the wheel. Okay, so right now I'm not holding the wheel. I'm just kind of like, because it's a fast traffic and there's car beside me, so I don't want to take chances. But it's very good. So I'm trying to keep with the flow of traffic. Usually, at in with stock, I will get a lot of, you can tell, you're not gonna make the curve, but with the hack, see. And also, by the way, the nudge that I did, okay. I usually do that if it's a fast traffic. I just do a nudge if I feel like it, and then it will keep it. Okay, without the hack, if you even though you did the nudge, it will not keep it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing with the steer ratio hack. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to explain it, and so I'm trying to show you the video. But it's better to experience it. If you're especially if you're an Accord owner, you can tell. You really can tell the difference. And here's a straight here, as you can see. Yeah, I'm trying to go back to my 0817 just to compare the difference. But for some reason, my download is so slow. I don't know, for some reason. I don't know if it's the Agnes. I don't know. But my download, for some reason, because I never get that experience, it's so slow to the point like it will go like 10 kilobits per second, and then it will hang up. I don't know if it's a GitHub. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna do another test. Probably it's my router. I'll do another test, but that's the only reason why I was planning to go back to 0817, but I can't do it, so I went back to do a fresh install of Master CI. Um, Here we go again. The right lane, plenty of space to the right. It's very good. Yeah, I'm trying to pinpoint the I think it's the resetting. At least the resetting. If you cannot, because of course, obviously you don't wanna install it, reinstall it every other week. You know what I'm saying? To get the best drive out of it, I'm thinking it's the manual recalibration is better. Okay, so basically, if you do if you do occasional resetting, that will give you that will keep your car driving very good. Because I really can't, as I say, a 2-week-old Master CI versus a freshly installed Master CI. The freshly installed Master CI is way better. So guys, give it a try. So if you've been testing Master CI for like 2 weeks now without resetting, without resetting or nothing, I want you to reinstall Master CI again. Okay, factory reset, reinstall it, and compare the drives. Compare the drives. A 2-week-old Master CI versus a freshly installed Master CI. And I bet you the freshly installed Master CI, or whatever branch there is, will always perform better. Okay? Will always perform better. Because this for me, it's always a pattern. It's always a pattern. Freshly installed, and after 2 weeks, then it goes downhill. I'm not saying downhill, but what I'm saying is it's obvious. Like you really can tell there's something off. There's something. It's still good, but there's something off. Okay. Okay, with this curve, very my confidence very good, as you can see. Um, nice and straight here. Let me take out my lens. There you go, much better. It's kind of muggy. This was kind of drizzling. This weather. Yeah, again, so the steer ratio hack, I've been testing it, for multiple times now. I think it's proven. It's safe to say it's proven that it makes your steering more responsive. Okay, so by the way, Hyundai and Accords have better factory steering, more have more responsive steering than the Toyotas. From what I heard from Geo, I think he posted one that's when it comes to steering, the HK, the Accord is just like the Hyundai is better than the Toyota. Although Toyota has more torque, okay, and the Accord has less torque, and the Hyundai. So basically, the Hyundais have both. They have both more responsive steering and torqueer steering. Okay, but I'm pretty sure with my steer ratio hack, the Accord has a more responsive steering than the Hyundai. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to get the data. Probably anybody from comma can get the data. But I really can tell because I've been testing this over and over and over and over again. It makes my steering faster. Okay. So from the 17 learn, and this is 23.33. Okay. I did test the 27.33. It's okay on very nice road. Um, but I think 23.33 is the sweet spot. Okay, 6 values over your learn steer ratio is the sweet spot. And if you're gonna go from 6 to 10 over your learn value, I think it's better to wait for Sunny to make his new branch, NI branch. So it's better to have it with lane full toggled on. Okay, if you wanna use a higher steer ratio. Okay. So basically, it's for my Accord is either 6 or 10. Okay, so 10 is the max. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Go more. Okay, because I will get some error if too much. If it's too much steer ratio. Okay, but for now, 23.33 is good. Okay, 6 over your learn ratio. And as you can see, there's no oscillation on a straight here, and it's windy. mind you. It's a windy day. It's not bad. The drive is not bad. Although the left bias of the model for me, because I'm used to center driving, so I'm kind of like I need to get used to this one while I'm waiting for the Sunny Pilot NI model branch 095. But it's good. It's not bad. I never get any error on the master CI. This is a new master CI. Even the old master CI, again, master CI, they are constantly having changes every 25 minutes. Yeah, a lot of changes, guys. So what I did is I I bypassed the uploader. I mean the updater. Okay. Since I hard code my Accord fingerprint because I'm getting the no fingerprint error. So I always ended up hard coding it anyway. Because whenever I use Sunny Pilot, there's a vehicle selector. Basically, that's a hard code. So with this one, I just hard code it, but make sure that you disable the updater because whenever it updates, it will go back to the default, which you will lose your whatever code that you hard code. Here I'm trying to go with the flow traffic, okay, and my confidence level is very high, okay. It's all about your confidence level. If you're very confident, that's a good version. Whatever hack that you put in, that's very good. If you're not sure, like this one, I'm so see, I really can tell that it's steering. You really can tell. You really have to try it. Yeah, it's really to experience it. The SteerRatio hack. Again, whenever there's cars around me, I tend to do this. Okay, for safety. I think for comma, I think for word of advice, here's Eisenheim advising the comma team on their demo. Um, Make sure that you're using a freshly installed branch, whatever branch that you're gonna use. Make sure you do a freshly installed branch and do the calibration. Okay, show the calibration. Okay, basically show them first time you installed it and do the calibration. Okay, that will give you the best drive that you're gonna get. I'm pretty sure. Don't do like a 2 week old version. Okay, or at least reset the calibration. Okay, it's always the freshly installed OpenPilot gives you the best. Okay, whenever I go to OpenPilot experience, people will try this one and they're gonna say, "Oh, this is the best. This is the best. This is the best." That's the pattern. Have you guys noticed it? Every time there's a fresh install, oh, it's the best. It's the best. The best. 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 And then after a while, it's like, oh, it feels like my thing is kind of huggy or whatever. You know, that's my, that's my assumption. That's my, what you call this one? My observation. Okay. So take it with a grain of salt. That's what I observe. Okay. So I'm not assuming everybody have the same experience, but again, a freshly installed OpenPilot gives you the best drive there is. So once here's another. So I'm gonna do a nudge here. Okay. Don't feel bad if you do a nudge. It's okay to do a nudge, but as I say, with the hack, once you do a nudge, it gives it enough angle that it keeps it. See. So I can keep up with the flow of traffic. Without the hack, you'll be like nudging. Basically, you're gonna be holding the wheel. Okay, without the hack. So with regards with the regression, I'm just waiting for Sunny Pilot, and hopefully I'll do my other changes because I'll probably here no, basically it's just I think it's just the calibration. I'm pre- uh, I'm leaning towards the resetting the calibration. That makes it better. Seriously, guys, I'm really, really, really leaning towards like resetting the calibration every time you drive, before you drive, like every drive. Just reset it. It only takes a minute, less than a minute, or depends on the less than a minute. Yeah, I think it's the calibration or the lack of resetting it. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't reset it for 2 weeks, then your drives start to regress. But if you reset it every day, before the drive, then or every other drive or whatever, you will keep the good drive. Okay. Again, this is just an observation. I'm a tester. Everybody here is a tester. That's my opinion. Okay, don't get mad at me saying, "Hey, Eisenheim, it's calibrating." It's always calibrating. Okay, I know it's always calibrating, but there's a I think there's a difference between resetting the calibration and the 24/7 calibration. So I'm trying to pinpoint. If it's the deletion of the live parameters or what have you. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do that once I go to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start. Let me see. So I'll do. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do manually resetting my calibration every drive. Okay, from now on, and see if it regress. Okay, okay, guys. So it's all about testing. Okay. Again, I don't mind resetting the calibration because it only takes 3 blocks. And anyway, I'm holding the wheel anyway. From my work, going out my work, as you can see, and from my home, by the time I enter the freeway, it's already finished. So no big deal. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna change I'm gonna add a line to remove the calibration parameters. So every time it reboots, it will remove the calibration parameters. So I don't have to press the thing. Okay, the toggle. Okay, here's the last of the curve. Trying to go with the flow traffic. Gonna hold it because it's I'm pretty fast. I can gun it all the way to 80 if I want to. Okay, guys, I can gun it. I can feel it. The car can still take it. Okay. Yeah, I can gun it. Um, yeah, I really miss my 24/7 steering. I really, really miss. That will be the cherry on top, guys. 24/7 steering. But anyway, there you go. So I'm decreasing the ACC to 25. Okay, to get my coasting to slow down. I'm coasting to slow down. But anyway, guys, this is Eisenheim. Thank you for watching my videos, guys. I really do appreciate it. Um, please leave a like, and may you have a happy, enjoyable, and safe testing.